Hey guys, I just wanted to update you on everything that's been going on because I know that I left a post about how I didn't want anyone to take my past advice about signing up for Dianetics, and you're probably wondering why, because I was so into it, and the last video I left was about me talking about how I had a prenatal session, and I wanted to talk to you about why I did a little 180 and why I'm telling everyone who I told before to try it out not to. Pretty much I went back to audit a few other people, and I had told Carl, who was pretty much like my director at the time, I told him that I wasn't going to sign up for another course the day that I went in to audit people because I just had to think a lot more about it. I wasn't exactly sure if I wanted to take another course. And he was like, okay, that's fine. I just want you to get in and practice some more so you can get used to it. And I had no problem with that. So I ended up going that day, which was in January, and I had a few auditing sessions with a few other people. It was fine. And I went downstairs and I talked to Claudia. Claudia is the one who introduced me to Dianetics in the first place. It was the day of the fashion show, and she was just the one who really gave me the tour of the entire Scientology place. And she had me talk to one of the other guys that works there. I think he's like one of the head guys who works at the Dianetics place. And he was doing everything in his power to persuade me to sign up for a course called Ups and Downs. And I'm sure I mentioned it in my last video. It's about handling certain situations and being able to differentiate different people. They call them suppressed people, and these are the ones that you should avoid because they have bad energy and they have ulterior motives. They want to destroy you, and that's what the course is all about. And I wanted to take it at the time, but I wanted to think more about it. And I told Carl the day I came in I didn't want to sign up for any courses. So this guy is in the office, he has the door closed, he's trying to tell me that, you really need this course, and I told him, I was like, I told Carl that I wasn't going to sign up for anything today, and I don't want to feel pressured or anything like that. And he's like, oh no, I understand, and I thought he was going to let it go, but eventually he got into a deeper conversation with me. He was like exploiting me, asking me what my interest rate on my credit card was. He was asking me where I worked, how much I made, like just getting all up in my business, and I felt very uncomfortable. And I said, look, I said that I'm not going to sign up for anything today, and that's it. Like, you need to step away from my personal life for a minute. And that was it. He left the room, and we didn't have another word about it. But something that I'm starting to realize more and more is they're really all about money. They are going to do anything in their power to get you to sign up for each and every course. They're going to point out different things that are wrong with you, things that you can improve on. And I'm not saying that the courses won't help you, but it has to be in the customer's, want. They have to want to take the course. And I think that the reason a lot of people get stuck in that place for so long, because there's a lot of people that have been stuck in the Scientology Center for 10 years or more. And it's because they're easily persuaded and influenced, and they're forced to believe that there really is something wrong with them. And that's not the case in all situations. I know for sure, I'm not going to die if I don't take this course. And I remember the guy was in the room telling me, I used to teach the Ups and Downs course, and one girl came in before, just like you, and she said the same thing that you said. She wanted to go home and think about it. She didn't want to sign up for the course today. And I let her go home and think about it. And then he tried telling me that a week later, one of his other guy friends came in because he had signed up for another program too. And he came in all depressed, and the guy was asking him, what's wrong? And he's like, well, my best friend died. And turns out that the guy's best friend was the girl who a week before said that she wanted to go home and think about it. So this guy was basically trying to tell me that if I didn't sign up that day, then I'm going to die or something like that. That he was trying to make me feel like if I went home to think about it just like that girl, then somehow or another, then I would die. And I think that was very obnoxious of him, very ignorant, and I wasn't impressed at all. by him trying to persuade me to sign up for this program in such a, like, I don't know, it's just not right at all. If you're going to be working on programs that are meant to better people's lives and help them improve on certain areas, then you can't be one of those suppressed people yourself. You have to work with the person who you're trying to get to join the program, and you have to make sure that it's something that they want to do, not something that you want them to do. So the reason why I changed my mind about the whole Dianetics thing is because they really make you feel like they truly care about you, and I know that's just not the case. First of all, this guy was telling me that he gets paid $50 a week to be there. He's got on this professional business suit and trying to tell me that he works with celebrities all the time and whatnot, and just feeding me a bunch of BS, to be honest. That's all he was doing. I think that they sugarcoat a lot of the information that they give you, and they're not 100% there to help every single one of those people. It's just not the case, and you have to watch out and do your background research. I had to learn, but I mean, I'm not saying that I regret signing up in the first place, because I mean, the experiences that I did have there at the time when I was doing my first session, it did feel real at the time, but other than that, I think you really have to draw the line and know your boundaries. Don't let them take advantage of you, because you'll be one of those people who ends up, you know, handing over your house to the Scientology church, because there are people out there who have done that. And I have done my research and everything, and there's just so many stories out there that are just, I mean, outrageous. If I would have heard of them before, I'm not sure if I would have joined the course in the first place. But definitely watch your back and be careful, because it is in a way very hypnotizing, and they do kind of get in your head. And it's almost a form of hypnosis, because the techniques that they use, it's very controlling, mind controlling. They have these snap techniques where they count back and forth, and you're supposed to come to present time. That's what they call it. And I'm not mocking the course by any means, because I don't want to get sued or anything like that. But just be careful and do the right thing for yourself, not because they're telling you that something's wrong with you. If you truly believe that something's wrong with you, then that's when you know you should give it a try. I'm going to post another video just as a follow-up, because I know a lot of other people have already signed up, and I feel bad because I was so late on this and I should have posted it before, but I will not be returning back to the Scientology church, that's for sure. But that's about it for now. I'm going to post another video, but it's not about Scientology. So if you have any other questions about Scientology, about the courses, or anything like that, then just shoot me an email or whatever, post a comment or something. But yeah, that's about it. Stay away from the church. Bye.